Imagine a world where going pro, or the term going pro, wasn't just used for athletes. Going pro, if you really think about it, should be, or it is, something that we see every day.
Going pro, baby.
I'm going pro.
I'm going pro.
This is John G with Market Me Pro, again with another show on looking for jobs. I have an interesting show today. We're going to talk a little bit about the secrets to getting your foot in the door. With today's job market, computers are now doing the legwork. And that's what I want to let people know, inform people whenever they're looking for jobs. They say, well, I can't get a job interview. Why can't I get that job interview? I submitted my resume, I submitted my application, and I can't get a job interview. I can't even get in the door. Well, today we're going to go over some of those secrets to get your foot in the door that a lot of people aren't aware of. And with that stated, the main purpose of the show is going over your job descriptions. And job descriptions, pretty much, they are, with computers, they are the first round or the first level that you have to go through. You don't even know it. So for example, and we're going to use the slide that I have prepared for us today, which is just a screenshot of a job description for a company that they posted on the website. So with this example, we're just using a marketing liaison. And you'll see it talks a little bit about the job. Of course, it gives the title, and it gives a little bit about the company and a job summary, letting you know what the job entails and the primary responsibilities, going over what you'll be doing if you get that job. Now, you may look at this and say, oh, this is what they're looking for, but you'll submit something totally different on your resume. Who is actually going to have that exact job or primary responsibilities prior to getting this job? But the right candidate. The right candidate will match up to this, or the wise candidate, just to get their foot in the door. So today, I'm just going to show you some secrets that a lot of employers and companies may not want you to know, and is I can't say that it's a secret, but I can tell you something that is definitely what you may want to start applying just to get your foot in the door. So let us begin.
You bring the sun out to make my life grow.
So with this job description, you have, let's start with the primary responsibilities. Become well versed in all key outpatient products, develops and maintain effective working relationships with directors, managers, coordinators, physicians, and their staff. What the computer does first, whenever a resume is submitted, the computer would automatically match to see if the resume corresponds with the primary responsibilities. The computer will find the match, and if your resume match the same responsibilities, or what you've done in the past match the primary job responsibilities, that computer would dictate you being a perfect match or a good match for this job. It's just that simple. You get to the next round. And if you're the first 50 or the first, you have to be you have to apply for it ASAP though, because with hundreds of applicants, if you've done that, you've taken the job responsibilities and it matches your previous work experience, and you're number 200, you're probably not going to get the job. So whenever the job is posted, you have to be the first to get your name in the pool of candidates, and with your previous resume and job experiences, they have to match up to the primary job responsibilities. Some will say, well, oh, that's a no-brainer. Oh, we know that. But if the words on your resume does not match the words on that primary job responsibility, you're not getting in the door. You could do the very exact job, but if you word them differently or you don't use those keywords, the computer's not going to match you. So you'll say, well, I'm qualified. How didn't I get this job? Why didn't I get at least an interview? It goes back to your resume matching up with the job responsibilities. So what I've learned, and I can even use my own experiences when I worked with a company, I would always submit jobs, and I never got an interview, intern or elsewhere. But a manager talked to me and told, or we heard it through the grapevine, I'll say it that way, that if we can take whatever the job responsibilities were and match it to what we were doing presently, we would get an interview. We laughed at it. A lot of people turned their head to it. I actually tried it, and ever since then, I've gotten interviews. So trust me, this will get your foot in the door if you're one of the first to apply. Try to be one of the first 20, first 15, definitely first 10 if you can to apply, but you won't know that because some people are waiting for jobs to be posted, and as soon as it's posted, they've already submitted their name, and they've had a manager tell them, I'm going to post this job on Tuesday, look for it and get your name in the pool. So without that heads up, you need to at least be aware to try to get your name in the pool of candidates and make sure your previous work experience match the primary responsibilities for the new job that you're applying for. So some of the words on your resume may be different, but you want the words to match as closely as you can. So you have to kind of become versed in the terminology employers use. You'll see on a lot of job responsibilities, you'll see develops, you see maintain, effective, you see relationships. So where you may say, I'm good with people, you may want to reword that to, I'm good at maintaining effective working relationships. That sounds a lot better, and the computer would recognize it more so than saying I'm good with people. But if someone, their name or their primary responsibilities match up better, the computer is going to recognize them as one of the best candidates for the job. So know the skill and know what you're doing. But if you're still not getting the job that you're qualified for, you may want to review how the words are on your resume. With today's technology, this is what they're using. They're using computer-based database to find the perfect match or the perfect job candidate. So what you have to do is you have to work around that. You have to give the best or submit the best or the most powerful, professional, articulate words to help you get the job that you want and match the job description that you're looking for. Again, your job, your previous resume and responsibilities have to match the primary responsibilities for the jobs that you're looking for. You don't have to lie, but just change the words that you normally would use. So if you help people make great decisions, you can say assist in analyzing customer focus points. Just there's so many ways you can reword it to where you're not lying, but yet you're just giving better words or words that match the job description. It is just that simple. That this will get your foot in the door, and you have to be one of the first to apply. You won't know that, and some of these things managers know. That's why if they're looking for a particular candidate, they'll tell them to go ahead and apply on this date at this time and watch out for the posting, because they know the first people are going to be the ones that get their resumes pulled and reviewed, and the computer is going to pull a certain number, but they're not going to go to applicant number 200. They're going to stop at 20, 30 at the most, and some don't even go that far. So you want to get your name in first, watch out for postings, get it in, make sure it's matching the job responsibilities. And you may say, well, how do I know what job is going to come out there, and how do I know what the responsibilities are going to be? Well, learn the lingo for employers. Learn the lingo, research the job, research the position. It's worked for me. I believe it'll work for anyone else. It'll work for others that's used it as well. And definitely try it. Try it, submit a job, match it, and see if you get a call. Try to get it in ASAP, and hit me up on my website or my email, markingmeprofile@gmail.com. So you have your resume, great resume, you're saying good things, but the system, the computer is going to be the first line of defense to find a great candidate. If your primary roles in the past match the words and terminology on primary responsibilities for new jobs, you can get your foot in the door.
You bring the sun out to make my life grow.
Going pro.
I'm going pro.